I switched to AI in my late 20s, and I will be very honest with you. Some days it felt like I had ruined a perfectly fine career. I had not written even a single proper code in my life earlier, and then I was studying AI suddenly. Other days it felt like that I had finally found the thing I was meant to do, and another part of me thought, if I don't do this now, I will regret it at 40. If you are in your late 20s, maybe 30, 31, 32, and wondering, is it too late for me to switch to AI or data? Then this video is for you because I'm not speaking as a random motivational speaker. Hi everyone, I'm Akash Gupta, a mechanical engineer turned AI engineer, and I made this switch in my late 20s, and I will give you the brutally honest version. What is actually possible, what sucks, and whether you should really do it. Let us talk honestly. First, is it too late to switch in your late 20s? From my own journey and from what I have seen in the industry, no, it is not too late at all. Think about it. Even if you are 30 now, you have at least a 30 years of career left, and you can leverage your switch even if you do it today. But it is also not a free lunch. In your late 20s, you actually have a few secret advantages which I will talk about in this video. First is you already know how to be a professional. You have dealt with deadlines, difficult bosses, long days. When you walk into an AI or data role, you are not just a fresh graduate who knows Python. You understand how businesses work. Second, you have domain knowledge. In my case, I came from a non CS, non AI background. That domain knowledge later helped me understand real world problems much better than someone who only knew formulas. If you are from mechanical, civil, finance, operations, teaching, marketing, or anything, that domain can combine with AI and make you that AI plus domain person. And that is really powerful. Trust me about it. Third is you have more clarity. By your late 20s, you have already seen a bit of life. You have tried some paths that did not fit. So if you choose AI now, you are not just chasing hype, you are making a more mature decision. But now let us talk about the brutal truths nobody puts on those fancy Instagram reels. When I started switching, I quickly realized I was competing with 20-year-olds who had been coding since class 8th, and also with PhDs who read research paper for breakfast. If your dream is top research labs or the absolute top 1% ML salaries, the bar is very high. Another truth is you might have to accept a seniority reset. In my old path, I was becoming more experienced. After switching, suddenly I was a beginner again. People who were younger than me were already ahead of me in this new field. That hits your ego. Sometimes it hits your salary too. For many switchers, there is a period when you earn the same or slightly less while you rebuild your skills. Also, the learning curve is steep. You are not just learning ChatGPT prompts. You need Python, statistics, probability, math, machine learning, and whatnot. Many people underestimate this. They think that 3 months down the line, I will get the job. In reality, for most serious roles, it is 12 to 24 months of consistent work. I was already decent in math. I loved statistics when I got a chance to study and even teach it for the first time. So you can start exploring math and stats, and if something kicks you, it's a good sign. This is just one of the ways I tried to just check if I'm interested in the domain. So who should actually consider switching? So the first is, if you genuinely enjoy problem solving with code, when your code finally runs, you feel that small happiness inside. You do not hate debugging so much that you throw your laptop, then that could be the sign. But yes, let me tell you one thing. Don't underestimate your interest just by imagining anything. You have to sit, try to start learning math, stats, coding a bit, and then judge yourself. This is one of the mistakes which I did in my past. I don't want you to do it. Then the next thing is the mindset. If you are okay with lifelong learning, AI will not settle like some other fields. New models, new tools, new ideas every few months, or I would say every day. If that excites you even a little, that's a good sign again. Then next is if you are willing to build a portfolio, not just collecting certificates. In my own journey, real projects and consistent learning mattered much more than just I finished this course. And then finally, if you have a realistic plan for the next 12 to 24 months in terms of time, money, and mental energy, then that's a good fit. Now, next is who probably should not switch. If you only want a high salary in 3 months with the minimum effort, if you love the idea of AI but hate math, logic, and deep work, or If you already have a strong growing career that you actually like, in that case, it might be smarter to add AI tools on top of your field rather than burning everything down and starting from zero. So if I were 27 and switching today, what would I do? First, I would nail the foundations. Python for AI/ML, basic math and stats. Focus, not 50 courses, but one clear path. I have already uploaded a ML roadmap for non-CS beginners on the channel. You can go and watch that. That is exactly why I am building this channel the way I am, especially for non-CS students. If you want a structured, beginner-friendly starting point, you can start watching AI/ML videos on this channel. And yes, I am also working on a Python coding course for serious learners who want hand-holding projects and doubt support. So subscribe to Concepts of AI to avoid missing it. Then I would do projects connected to my previous field. Yes, you can still leverage your experience in your own domain if you want, because AI cannot be used in isolation in industry. It has to be complemented by some domain knowledge. So like mechanical plus AI, finance plus AI, operations plus AI, and anything you can just combine with AI. So that combo is your superpower. And then I would give myself 1-2 years, not 1-2 months. Let me end with this. Late 20s is not too late, but it is also not a magic shortcut. There will be self doubt, there will be days you feel behind everyone, there will be months where results are not visible. I have been there, many of you are there right now. But if you ask me, I would say this was the best or one of the best decisions of my life. So if you are really interested in AI, if you feel that pull towards this field, and you are ready to face these challenges with bravery, not with shortcuts, then yes, you should do it. Every meaningful and tough thing in life takes time. Switching to AI in your late 20s is no different. But if you are serious about, tell me in the comment section your age or your background and whether you are planning to switch or just exploring. I read the comments and I will keep making videos to guide you step by step. And if you want to start building your foundation today, subscribe to Concepts of AI and join my Telegram group for AI/ML learners. Link for that is given in the description and comment section. Your late 20s to AI journey can literally start this